welcome back to Gunner's
Yeah,
Fire.
absolutely, Maggie. Good to see you.
Great to see you, Mark.
Yeah,
How
you
in the
as
heck
well.
have you been?
I've been great, doing great.
Glad to hear it.
Something that I've been talking about, and actually not just it's all over the news. It's like Europe is, they're so far behind in ammo production because of what's going on in Ukraine. So that they're pumping $4.5 billion into, they're like, we can't keep up. The major, like the one in Netherlands, the one in Italy, the big ammo guys, they're like, we can't keep up at all. So, but yet there's not an ammo shortage in Europe, if that makes sense, for the customers. And then in America, they're going through the same thing. They're sending so much ammo. They're saying, we can't keep up, but yet there's not an ammo shortage here. And a lot of it is because people aren't buying necessarily like they used to. So the supply, the demand is not high, if that makes sense. And my theory is if that demand all of a sudden becomes high and we face what we faced last year, or a couple years ago, that your supply won't come back like it necessarily did. If that makes sense.
I think a lot of the supply chain issues also stem from the fact that, and I know we've mentioned this before, but it wasn't just ammunition production that was shut down.
Sure.
It was component manufacturing.
Right.
It was the mining and the acquisition of raw materials to make those items. And those raw materials not only make firearms and their ammunition and all the components thereof, but it also goes to a broader spectrum and covers all the manufacturing as well, whether you're making glass panels or carpet tiles, whether you're making light bulbs, vehicles.
Sure.
So it was shortages all over the place, that in some places you can still see how far backed up the demand and supply shortages are.
Well, and like the factories in the Netherlands, they're not making small arms ammo. They're making like 40 millimeter shells, but those are some giant primers. So like you still have that same component. But I guess what I'm asking is that, do you think, it seems like people throughout America, because my guess is the trend of being kind of slow right now is probably normal throughout the country. I don't know, is it?
Yeah, I think it is. We've, from what we've heard from our distribution companies, our reps that we talk to, and the people that they come in contact with as well, and it's not just here, it's across everywhere, just waiting on things to catch up.
And I guess that's what I'm saying is I think it's great that, it's kind of like everybody not, like nobody out panic, because I think we're kind of right there because of what's going on in Europe.
You still get a lot of people that come in and go, well, I've seen this advertised. I've seen people do reviews of this product. How come you can't get a hold of it? How come it's not available on everybody's shelf? It's like, we've been over this before. Do we really need to? Do we want to talk about this again? There's a reason.
Awesome, Maggie. Thank you so much. We'll just keep on talking about this.
You're welcome, Mark. Right. It was great to see you. We'll see you next time. Bye,
Bye-bye.
everybody.